So welcome to another Tokyo Revengers video, guys. And yeah, it's been a while since I uploaded a new video. But we're back again with some super exciting content about season 2. Also this month, we are gonna get a lot of new stuff about Tokyo Revengers, as season 2 will be broadcasted in less than a week. The production team did a great job by releasing the official new opening song of season 2. Which is so good. And the animation quality of it is improved than what we saw in the trailer. So that's why I thought I should share my thoughts with you guys regarding how the new Tokyo Revengers opening is. So in this video, I am super excited to break down the new opening, which will contain some major spoilers from the manga. So yeah, before we talk about that, as usual guys, I would kindly appreciate it if you can drop a like on the video and consider subscribing to the channel. Let's go into the video now. First, let's talk about this song. So basically, season 2 opening song was done by the same band who did the Crybaby song. Honestly, this was a good decision, I feel, because Crybaby song became so popular and it was the perfect opening for Tokyo Revengers. So if you guys still didn't watch the opening song, I'll give a link in description. Please go and watch it, you'll definitely be addicted to it. Also, the song is called White Noise. The first opening song Crybaby was mostly about Takemichi's character and his development. But now this new opening has a lot of emotional scenes that it was really a task for manga readers like us to hold back our tears by the end of it. And this opening is about most of the characters in the series and not just Takemichi. I never expected the opening of the second season will be so good. Anyway, now breaking it down. In the beginning, we see the first scene of this opening, where Takemichi and Shifu are riding on the bike. This scene is really important in the story, because this is where Takemichi told Shifu for the first time that he is a time leaper. So after this, Shifu and Takemichi start to change the future. Fortunately, just like Naruto, even Shifu had believed in what Takemichi said. In season 1, Shifu had gained a lot of attention from the audience and got himself a fan base, even though he appeared in the final arc of season 1. And now he is also the main focus of this season. Shifu's journey with Takemichi officially begins here. I'm really glad that they showed this scene as a highlight in the song. Also, it's noteworthy to mention here the art and the visuals shown here are so good compared to the trailer we saw. And finally, we see the church where most important incidents of this season are going to take place. This coloring choice of the church is also good. It's really giving off Christmas vibes. But I really hope this time they'll improve the fight scene in this season, especially the fight between Takemichi and Taiju. And yeah, we see this frame of Taiju once again. We already saw this in the trailer. They also reused some exact scenes in this opening that they have already shown us in the trailer. I don't mind this, as it's a good choice, in this way we won't be spoiled. And we also get to see the main characters of this season, Yuzuha and Hakai. Like usual, only the both of them are hanging out together. Because Taiju didn't come home and spend time with them since he formed the gang. However, even if he came, all he did was just give torture a name of a big brother. Also, once again, we're seeing the same Mikey scene. But not gonna lie, this scene is also important to his character. Because Mikey is mentally at a vulnerable position here and he is very scared to lose his friends again. Because he hadn't fully recovered from the shock and the trauma of Baji's death. If you have watched the trailer, you guys know Mikey's voice actor really did a first-class job here. And we can also see Draken here, although he didn't play any major role in this arc as such. The scene, where he will literally knock down 100 Black Dragon members, will be worth to wait and watch. I hope, at least they'll animate and show us that scene instead of doing it off-screen. And Draken's voice actor is changed for this season. I can't wait to experience what he is gonna do in this season. Finally, the best boy gets more screen time that he rightfully deserves. Shifu sitting in front of Baji's grave. Like Mikey, Shifu was also deeply affected by his death. Also, he learns the truth from Takemichi about the future, where he was killed by Kasaki, and Kasaki is Baji's enemy. So he planned to work together, along with Takemichi, to take him down. It's good that they made us remember about what happened to Baji and how important his sacrifice was through all the flashback scenes that flashed by on the screen real quick. And then enters Kasaki and Hanma, the chaotic duo. But everyone will be surprised in this season when Kasaki also wanted to help Takemichi, but no one knows about his ulterior motive. Kasaki was the most hated character last year. I wonder if he will get more hate this season or not. And another best duo in Tokyo Revengers series. Inupi and Coco. Light & Films really did an excellent job in designing their characters. They look so good here. Even though it was inconsistent in the trailer. Light & Films always put more effort in the opening song, more than in actual episodes. And therefore the animation showed here is beautiful. I really hope they maintain this quality of animation in the original series as well. This opening is a rollercoaster of emotions. And I was at a loss of words after finishing watching it. I can't wait for the full song to get released. Now they're showing us Taiju as a president of Black Dragon Gang. They literally made so many changes in his character design. Even his hair slightly different compared to manga. And there's so tattoo on his stomach and in neck they removed his tattoo. Visually he looks so good. But I wonder how he'll look in actual episodes. And here is the most interesting scene of Naruto, where he'll give huge shock to Takemichi and Kazutora. Can't wait to see this scene in episode 1. It'll be a huge shock to the anime-only watchers. And finally, the man who became famous by blaming Mikey all the time. We see the back shot of Kazutora. They still didn't reveal his face here. Since it'll be a big spoiler for anime-only watchers, as he looks like Baji from behind. I'm so excited to see his new character design. Now we are in the best part of the opening, which made me experience multiple emotions at once. Literally the best. Takemichi kept trying to save Hina, even though he faced several life and death moments. But over the time, he also wanted to save Mikey. They both become important people in his life. The transition was so good. The scene where he is trying to save Hina from falling and where he's trying to grab Mikey was top-notch. Loved every minute, every second of the song. And only manga readers know how important and emotional this scene is. Where Takemichi sees his childhood self in a hero costume. He wanted to become a hero who will save everyone. And now he is an actual hero who is desperate to prevent any more death. I'm very glad that Light & Films added this scene. It struck the right chords of our sentiments. Takemichi is shown thinking about how far he came from the beginning. He struggled so much to get to this point. He saw his own girlfriend and his friends die so many times in front of him. And he had nothing to do and be helpless during those situations. Still he didn't give up. He put his friends' lives before him and is determined to save their lives. But as time passed, gradually he also gained so much support from all the Toman members. And they became his friends, who turned into his family. Now they're here to support him and has his back. Therefore, he isn't alone anymore. When Mikey and Draken, Hakai, Mitsuya, Chifu comes behind him when Takemichi was alone. It's a good way to show that they're there for him as his friends and his teammate. So Light & Films literally did the best job in animating the opening song so beautifully. What a great start to 2023. What do guys think about this opening and the animation? Even though they didn't reveal any main content of this season in the opening, I'm pretty satisfied with the opening. In fact, it exceeded my expectations. Also, it's just 7 days to go for the episode 1 to air. And I'm so excited to see Tokyo Revengers this week. I simply just cannot wait for the new season. I'll upload more content about this, so stay tuned for more update, guys. Anyway, if you guys like this video, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. And good luck to all.